Buying a used car in India is like adopting a grown adult off the internet. It shows up looking decent, saying all the right things, maybe even wearing fresh polish, like the blazer you borrowed from your friend for that job interview. But beneath that shiny smile, there could be trauma and secrets. A radiator held together by hope, or a suspension that's one pothole away from writing its own autobiography. And that's the thing with pre-owned or used cars in India. They don't die dramatically. They die one leak, one skipped service, one chalta hai yaar at a time. So here's how to prevent your used car from becoming a four-wheeled financial burden for the long haul, and especially in the first 90 days. Because maintaining a pre-owned car in India isn't optional, it's survival. A used or pre-owned car comes with wear and tear. Maybe it was serviced perfectly. Maybe it was maintained by a cousin with one wrench and dangerous self-confidence. The point is, neglected issues in a used car don't stay small for long. They pile up. And yet, here's the good news. A well-kept used car can be reliable, efficient, safe, and far cheaper to own than most people assume. Maintain it properly and it rewards you with good performance, good fuel efficiency, a better resale value, and fewer ugly surprises. Because a used car is not fragile. It's just intolerant of laziness. First, get the RC transfer done. Not later, not after the weekend. Get it done as soon as possible and as promptly as possible, because legal ownership is not decorative detail. Then check the PUC certificate validity before a cop catches you on the road and reminds you first. Then get your hands on the full service records, because that is your car's medical history. And if the seller has a folder full of invoices, that's a good sign. But if he tells you, local mein hoti thi sir, that's a confession. Don't forget to check for fluid leaks under the car, because cars are not supposed to mark their territory like dogs. Make sure to check for dents, rusting, and any other kind of physical damage on the car. Many people forget to check the underbody, and it matters because Indian roads and Takeshi's castle are not very different. Get a full professional service done immediately, even if the seller says that it was just serviced, especially if there are gaps in the service history. Inspect everything you see on the screen right now and get it replaced as soon as possible. This is not overkill. This is basic hygiene. Many manufacturers recommend a service interval of about 10,000 kilometers or 12 months. But in India, that's optimistic, in the way you were in your last appraisal cycle. A safer rule is to get your car serviced every 6 months or 7,000 kilometers. Tires and brakes are where ownership goes from enthusiast fantasy to actual adult competence. Check the tire pressure against the manufacturer's recommendations and not your uncle's theory. Underinflated tires make the car feel a little lazy and vague. They make the tires wear faster and hurt the fuel efficiency as well. Overinflated tires make the car feel like a shopping trolley on broken concrete. Check the tread depth and replace the tires if they are worn, and rotate them for even wear. Get the wheel alignment and balancing done, otherwise the car will slowly chew through rubber while pretending nothing is wrong. Get the discs and brake pads inspected professionally, and do not ignore squeals from your brakes, because that is your car speaking politely before it starts screaming in invoices. If you want to know whether a car has had a hard life, don't look at the paint first. Check out the suspension. Make sure to check for noise, roughness, and any leakage from the shock absorbers, because rough roads like the ones in India accelerate wear and tear. A healthy suspension makes a car feel tight, composed, and expensive, whereas a tired one makes every speed breaker and bump in the road feel like a personal insult. The game changes from being about rescue to being about discipline after the first 90 days are over. Use the owner's manual as your base reference and get the car serviced regularly based on your usage. Keep a log of maintenance, including dates, kilometers, and every task completed, along with checking the fluids weekly or monthly. I know it all sounds boring, but it comes very helpful and handy when you try to sell the car. Wash the car regularly and wax it every few months. And make sure that you use floor mats and seat covers to preserve the interior, especially if you don't have leather seats. Trying to save money by delaying maintenance is exactly how you convert small builds into character building trauma. So do not ignore any early signs like dashboard warning lights, engine noise, vibrations, leakage, or anything else that might seem concerning. So here are 3 tips to make your used car ownership experience chaos free. Set aside a monthly or yearly maintenance budget, even if you don't drive a lot. Only use genuine OEM parts because they tend to last longer, fit the car better, and preserve it properly. And build a relationship with a local mechanic. A good technician can spot patterns and issues early, saving you a lot of time and money. Most used cars in India are not ruined by age. They are ruined by bad ownership habits, and the classic ones are mentioned on the screen right now. See, the truth is, a used car in India does not ask for perfection. It asks for attention. It's not cheap because it's less valuable. It's cheap because the next owner is expected to care more. And it is not punished by age. The car is punished by neglect. And in an aggressive and active market like India, that's the difference between a smart purchase and inheriting a very polished mistake. For more insider details like this, do not forget to subscribe to Cars 24 Insider. I am Utkarsh Negi. See you in the next one.